Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. Whoa, market turned around a little bit, huh? What an exciting time to be an early adopter in this new asset class. This new asset class that is a digital asset space. It's a pretty cool deal. Hodl strong. Looks like we're right around the corner in terms of the alts kind of doing their thing. What's going on with Pundi X? Should we get some more Pundi X? Should we get some more Vito? Interesting conversation. We'll talk about that a little bit. And Rick Edelman says a Bitcoin ETF is coming sooner than we think. What do you guys think about that? Interesting to hear from Rick Edelman. I'm not a big fan of the whole that whole kind of industry there. However, he is in the know for sure. Rick Edelman, he's kind of like the main RIA of RIAs, right? He's the guy that kind of put that all into motion, created that organization that has taken off. RIAs can be good. It's all about the intentions, really, ultimately. But having fiduciary responsibility as a RIA is certainly better than the alternative for sure. So we'll talk about that as well. I did see something about new guidance, proposed guidance from the FATF. Don't know what that's going to look like for you and I, but we shall soon see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, guys. So what is going on? Good morning again to each and every one of you. Oh, good. I appreciate you guys smashing that like on the way in. That is really, really cool. You're doing an outstanding job with that. The realist is here. What's up, Siege? Thoughts on SafeMoon and next Dogecoin? Don't know anything about SafeMoon, brother. Dogecoin, I'm excited about it because it's coming to the Flare network, which I think is going to be really, really cool. So some say that it is probably the least expensive way to get more Spark token if you mint the Doge. Something to think about, right? It's probably the least expensive asset that is coming onto the Flare networks. And so maybe a strategy, I'm not saying that I'm going to do it or suggesting that you do, is if you own Doge and you put the Doge on Spark and you do the F assets thing, you're going to get Spark from that, right? So interesting thing to consider for sure. Michael Grave. A quick hello, family. Not much time, but had to drop in and say hello. Well, appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you checking in, Michael, and smashing that like button on the way in. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Jim Anderson. Hey, Siege, what's up with you, Jim? I know a guy named Jim Anderson. See big to the moon, indeed. Good. Trevor LeConte checked in. Good morning, Siege and fam. Roses on the moon. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. What's going on, Jay Corn? Good to see you, brother. So, I mean, that is the deal, guys. Please do me a favor and smash that like button if you're hanging out on YouTube for sure. Subscribe to the channel. Generational Wealth Wednesday will take place tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, where we talk a lot about the traditional finance. We read great books together, like the Bitcoin Standard, Why Gold, Why Now, Strangers in Paradise, which we discover together how to prepare for this sudden wealth. What's going to happen when you sudden wealth, if you will, hit that high net worth status and the ultra high net worth status? Are you prepared for it? And we talk about those things every 7 p.m., every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Michael Angelos is here. What's going on, my friend? Probably pick up some Doge just for that purpose. Yep. I was just thinking that. Gavin Williams, morning, Siege. Thanks for always bringing your insight in this crypto space. XRP, the birds, indeed. You're welcome, my friend. Appreciate you checking in this morning. And Jerry Wanayat checked in. Morning, Siege, and all. Good morning to you, my friend. Andy Tuesday is here. What's going on, brother? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. So, guys, look, let's check out the market real quick. People are hopping on this Pack Global like, I don't know. It's up 11,000% on the year. It's up 3,100% on the 90-day. Yeah. So, I like what they're doing and becoming validators, and on XRP, becoming a node validator, doing something with Flare networks as well. I think that's awesome and cool. I'm not going to get into this anytime soon, but I know David's a big time community in terms of the digital assets first member, who's now the CEO of the project here. So yeah, we'll look at it at the bear market, but with those numbers on the 1 year is up 11,000%, 11,287%. Let's not cheat them. And on the 90 days, up 3,178%. So not so much with that, but let's look at the overall numbers for you guys. The Bitcoin dominance is still at 59.87, not bad. Bitcoin is up a couple grand, it's up to $56,805. Ethereum's up about $100. It's now at $1,728. Binance coins at $265. Cardano's up 3 cents to $1.15. Polkadot is $36.26. XRP's at 56 cents. It was at 54 for a few hours yesterday. Uniswap's at $31. Theta is at $13.72. Litecoin is at $197. Chainlink's at $27.83. And Bitcoin Cash is at $533. Stellar Luna's at 40.9 cents. Dogecoin is at 5 cents, 5.3 cents. And VeChain is at 9.2 cents. Shout out to all the VeChain hodlers for sure. Congrats to you. So yeah, guys. So interesting stuff coming up. I don't know any word. What's the word on the street with the latest with John Deaton and the SEC? And I saw something, I think from Moon Lambo or something, that the SEC was not cooperating. Did you guys hear anything about that? I haven't seen anything from Deaton. Farshad Rouhani is here. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. We are about to go higher towards the north. Yeah, I agree. Kyle Timor checked in this morning. Good to see you. Good morning. Good AMCs. Another great day. Harmony. Yeah. You got some of that harmony, brother? I'm happy for you, Kyle. I'm happy for you, bro. Maxie checked in. What's going on, my friend? So, yeah, I haven't heard anything about the SEC and kind of their latest response. I know Deaton is on it, and we'll look to see how he's going to intervene on our behalf in this court case on behalf of the XRP hodler. So it'll be interesting to see. It's great to see that he will have his day in court, as they like to say. Right? He's going to have his day in court. The NFT market is getting just crazy. People are building out stuff now for NFTs. Player has pivoted and they're moving into the NFT space. Interestingly enough. Yep. So what do you guys think about actually buying Vitho? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about actually buying Vitho? Wow, Vitho is at almost 2 cents. Wow, it's screaming. Wow, look at that. All-time highs at 4 cents. It's up 9,300%. Oh, it's interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff in Vitho. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me check on Pundi X for you guys also. Pundi is up 6,000% on the year. It's up 4,400%. Pundi X on the yeah, and it's still at 007. Interesting. We'll see what Pundi does. We shall see. We shall see. Michelangelo says, buy it, huh? I was wondering which Mark that was. Okay, cool. Mark, you're welcome. Hi, Siege. Thanks for your reply on Twitter to the BTC XRP number resemblance. Yeah, that was crazy to see those numbers like that. And appreciate you checking in this morning, brother. Maxie said, I got 1,000 ANKR tokens. Cool. You know, so, I mean, we get Vito. So, you know, for hodling VeChain, which I think is great. So, you know, maybe add to the stacks, see if it, see if it doubles. Pundi X, right? We got Pundi X way back yonder. So it's great to see that that's doing great. Also, what's going on, Travis Tolliver? Good to see you, bro. Farshad Rouhani says, do smash that like button on your way in, please. Yes, indeed. That would be really cool if you guys could do it. Michelangelo's, I put $200 in the dent at 0002. It's looking good. Man, that is nice. Craig, I don't know. Siege, any truth to the rumor that David Schwartz is Data's father, the creator from Star Trek Next Generation? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I saw something like about that on Twitter. Didn't buy it when Bozilla called it over a month ago at what? Like 600, like 5 zeros and a 3. Are you talking about, oh, you talking about Harmony? Yeah. Really? He called it at that price? For Shad Rouhani says VeThor and VeChain are my top 2 investments after XRP. Nice. It was always that interesting thing with the VeChain VeThor thing, and trying to get that tokenomics and trying to get, you know, could one become more valuable than the other one? For Shad Rouhani, what do you think? Do you think that VeThor could become more valuable than VeChain? Oh, really? For VeThor? Yeah, I remember when he did that VeThor challenge, right? I remember he did that, Kyle. I do remember he did the VeThor challenge. And now look at it. It's people made some massive gains. If people were buying at 0.0003, and it's at 1 cent, they did okay, didn't they? What's going on, XRP Precision Beats? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. UX Systems. Hello. Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Let me see what I want to cover with you guys. First, I think I'm going to cover, I don't know, the AFTF thing is kind of, it's interesting. It's just a guidance. Let's go over the Bitcoin ETF. Let's go over the Bitcoin ETF. I found it there. So Laura Shen had Rick Edelman, the founder of Edelman Financial Engines, which is basically a big time, massive RIA organization, Registered Investment Advisors. And I remember I listened to him. He was on Real Vision with Raoul Paul talking about how to spread the word about Bitcoin to financial planners and financial advisors, and you know, that type of stuff. So let me share that with you guys. There we are. Let's go here. Take a listen to this. So first, Laura says, I think the Bitcoin ETF is coming sooner rather than later. Rick Edelman believes that an ETF will give financial advisors no excuse not to buy Bitcoin. What do you think? What is your prediction for when a Bitcoin ETF will be approved? Let's listen to this.
High yield and approved. So when the SEC does finally approve a Bitcoin ETF, which I think we all know probably will happen, especially with Gary Gensler likely to become the SEC head, what would you expect to happen at that point, and how would you affect or believe that would affect RA's perceptions about Bitcoin?
I think it'll take away the last level of excuses. And I think the conversation will shift from why did you buy Bitcoin for your client to why didn't you? If it is available so easily and innocuously as an ETF, why don't you have it in the portfolio? If you truly believe in diversification, that doesn't mean you only buy asset classes you like. You buy every asset class. I'm sure if you are a true believer in diversification, you have small cap, mid cap, and large cap in your portfolio. You have growth and value. You have US and foreign. You have emerging markets. I'll bet you don't like all of them, but you've got them. I'll bet you've got short-term and long-term and intermediate-term bonds, US and corporate, foreign and domestic. I'll bet you've got high yield and high quality. And I'll bet you don't like all of them, but you believe in diversification. So what's your excuse for not adding 1 or 2% into the portfolio of digital assets? I'm not saying you got to like it. You just acknowledge it's aiding the diversification. So the fact that it's hard and cumbersome and awkward and unfamiliar is a good excuse why I'm not going to do it today. But when the ETF is available, what excuse do you have left?
If you enjoyed watching this clip, hop on to YouTube.
And so again, that's about that industry coming into the space. Of course, you know, the ultimate holdup was not because it was cumbersome or slow or challenging to get into it. It was because they hadn't figured out a way to make money from it. That was the holdup, right? Now that they figured out some ways to make some money from it, of course, they'll be shouting from the rooftops how they should have, you know, their clients should have it in the portfolio, right? So it's an interesting thing. It's great. It will add to the greater adoption, and I think that's important. Right? I think that's important. On a whole, congrats for Shad Rahani. Yeah, congrats on that VeChain purchase 003. Yeah, and that's why I tell you I get so excited because about the bear market that's coming. Because if we learn from this past bull, a couple of things we'll learn. We'll learn which stuff does well. We'll learn which projects are actually making moves in this bull run. And then when the bear market comes, we'll know which ones to further invest into, right? And get the rock bottom prices for the next bull run. So I'm excited about the bear market that's coming. I really, really am. I'm excited about the bear market. Look at Farshad. Farshad got VeChain at 0003. Think about that. Think about that. Powerful. Congrats to you, brother. Black Impact is in the building. What's up, C? Shout out to the chat. What's good with you, Black Impact? DJ Peter Vash checked in. What's going on, brother? Good to see you this morning. Hashtag relist XRP. What a movement. Good to see some things are happening there finally, for sure. But look, the ETF is certainly looks like it's going to come. And that, again, that will be great for the greater overall adoption of the digital asset space, which is ultimately certainly what we need. You know, we need great adoption. We need more people into the space. So I'm happy for those financial institutions who now have a product that they can market to their clients. Well, looks like they will likely have a product that they can now market to their clients. So, which is cool. It's cool for them, for sure. But ultimately, the greater adoption is the bigger picture. So I'm really, really, really excited about that happening, right? Because that's key. That is key, guys. Do me a favor. If you didn't do so on the way in, if you didn't smash that like button on the way in, it's no worries. Just collapse the chat and smash the like button for us. That would be really, really cool. We want to get the channel out to more people that are hanging out on YouTube and let them know about this new asset class that can change their lives forever. And the way we can let them know that is by smashing the like, getting the channel out to more people. We need more of us in this space. We need more of the average Joe and the average Jane in this space. They really, really do. OG Brown, what's up, brother? What's up with you? Greetings from Amsterdam. Oh, nice. Greetings to you, my dude. Appreciate you checking in this morning. You know what I noticed here? I'm trying to think of something. Isn't that weird? That is weird. Must be an odd time. Must be an odd time. Oh, goodness gracious. For sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. Billionaire H checked in. What's going on with you, my friend? Good to see you. Always great to see you guys checking in. That's right. When you're disciplined, says Black Impact, you can get rich in a bull and bear market. Exactly, my friend. Exactly. You're right about that. Maxie says this bull run will last for years to come. Well, we shall see, because we'll be here. We will be here for sure. Craig, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Siege, do you think Ripple is playing a role in keeping XRP price down? Perhaps cooperating with institutions until everyone is ready to flip the switch. I don't know, but it wouldn't surprise me. No, I don't think a decision has been made yet, Craig. And do you think a decision has been made? We just don't know about it yet. I don't know. I don't think a decision has been made. Siege, what are your thoughts on the escrow XRP divided among central banks, the Fed, the IMF? I don't know about that. Like, for me, I think that the escrow, 85% of that escrow roughly has already been pre-allocated, but I don't know to who. I don't know to who. If that's what you mean by has a decision been made, I think that the powers that be know the value of XRP. I think they know that the price has to be high. I think they know the problems that it solves. That I personally do believe. Here's the thing. I don't think you can just see Brad Garlinghouse and people from Ripple constantly meeting with Madame Lagarde at the IMF and think, oh, they're just good buds, right? They're pals, right? I don't think you can dismiss that. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't think you can dismiss that. That doesn't mean they want XRP or going to use XRP. I don't know, but I don't think you can dismiss the multiple meetings. I don't think you can dismiss that meeting. I think it was in Switzerland when Brad Garlinghouse was at the front of the room. There was a bunch of central bankers there, central bank, a bunch of them. I don't think you can just dismiss that as just some kind of thing where they just happened to invite him in. You can't just dismiss that. Like, really. And so I think the closest to a flipping of the switch really is working alongside the current rails until it's time to transition. You know, to me, that makes the most sense. Ultimately, I think that makes the most sense. And so this alt cycle, this bull run cycle, if you will, you know, me personally, I feel like, you know, it's a blessing to see a $10 to $13 XRP and a major blessing to see a $20 to $26 XRP. Other than that, I don't see any other kind of stuff happening in 2021, right? You know, 2023, 2024, 2025, that's a different story. Jeremiah Ben Shalom. Good morning, C's. Casino Coin is up 950%. Is it really? It's up 950%. Good for them. I know that they moved from the forked of the XRP ledger to actually moving on to the ledger, which I think was smart. And I'm happy to see it do well. I think a coin that can, in the gaming and gambling space, that can prove utility and have real use case value to it, can do well. So hopefully the team behind Casino Coin can make some moves. So I'm happy for people that hold it for sure. So what else did I want? As another thing I wanted to share with you guys as well. Let's see, let's share this, because this is interesting to me. So the SEC refuses guidance to the XRP community. What is that about? I don't know what that is. This is a contradiction to their mandate. So what's the deal? This is from the Work and Money channel. Why is the SEC refusing guidance for XRP holders? Which is interesting, very, very interesting to me. So Bitcoin's privacy sucks, says Edward Snowden. I think we all kind of knew that, right? What is the other thing I want to share with you guys? The NFT market, right? So we heard about NFT on the ledger, coming to the ledger. Circle is getting into the NFT game. Circle, where is that at? Right here, Circle. It says Circle Pay, right? Circle. We're continuing to roll out new support for NFT marketplaces and storefronts in lockstep with this fast-moving sector. Learn how businesses can power payments with Circle. Moving into the NFT space, I think is interesting from Circle. I really do. But, you know, look, we got the word, or we found out about, where is that at? I have it here. We found out that they're going to look to do it on the XRP ledger as well, right? So the Wall Street Journal did this a few days ago. I had this for a while now. NFTs are spurring a digital land grab in video game worlds. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, have exploded onto the digital art scene this past year. Proponents say they are a way to make digital assets scarce and therefore more valuable. Wall Street explains how they work and why skeptics question whether they are built to last. But my point is if you see people like Circle, you see this proposal for NFTs onto the XRP ledger, that to me says that this space is here to stay, and you know it'll get better, right? In terms of these quick money grabs and all that kind of stuff like that, or some crazy stuff. It'll get better, right? But the idea, I think, is great. And so in reference to the hashtag relist XRP, shout out to XRP 2020 for sharing this. Lots of XRP moving around to different exchanges overnight. What do you guys think about that? I mean, whale alert here, 10 million XRP transferred from Binance to an unknown wallet. Uh, 10 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to Paraboo, something, another 10 million transfer from an unknown wallet to Bitso. It makes me think that they know what's possible. Maybe they've even gotten some already no action letters, or they're really feeling like the recent hearing with the SEC and what they said, just like Jeremy Hogan had said, that they're going to look, for no action letters, and a lot of exchanges going to be looking to relist. And I shared with you guys last night that the guy from iTrust Capital had said, in fact, that they were talking with major institutions and market makers about relisting XRP. He said he couldn't mention the name, but he said that the hashtag relist XRP thing had really become a thing, certainly because of the teleconference where the SEC attorney made the comment that no securities violations really would only be for Ripple and selling XRP and its affiliates. And so that became a big, big deal. It really became a big, big deal. And so the relisting is coming, guys, without question. It is definitely coming. There's no doubt in my mind about that at all. And I'm just curious to see who it's going to be. Is it going to be Kraken? Is it going to be Binance US? What is it going to be? That is going to be the $10 million question. Crypto Whale shared this, and I think this is interesting. The Federal Reserve has stopped publishing the M1 and M2 money supply. For the first time in over 40 years, they've decided not to tell people how much they're printing. For the first time in 40 years. Wow, this is terrifying, says the Crypto Whale. That, my friend, is very, very interesting. The word on the street is Vitalik Buterin sold Ethereum to Mike Novogratz, I guess, for 99 cents back in the day. And I think it was several 100,000. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Very, very interesting stuff. Crypto Bull 2020 says Electroneum looks extremely bullish. Shout out to all the OGs who still hold Electroneum. It's so funny. Raul Paul says something that I think is important. I love that he's tracking this as well. The seasonal pattern in Bitcoin seems to be 2 to 3 weeks early this year. This setback should be April. The March setback happened in February. History rhymes thus far. It's good to see that he's tracking that. You know, I signed up for the Real Vision thing there that they're doing online, the event, but I did not get the login information, unfortunately. So this whole thing with Hinman, guys, just to let you know, this whole thing with Hinman and Clayton and Hinman working, that's not going away. I hope you guys realize it. That's not going away. Someone's going to pick that up without question. The news people are going to pick that up without question. They're not going to let it go away. That's not going to go away. So I don't believe. I think that then there's some questions that need to be answered. And goodness knows if Congress, if it gets enough steam, Congress will get into it as well and begin to call some people in for some questioning. Because this is not a good look at all with him giving the blessing like he did on Bitcoin and Ethereum, the way that he did it, and find out he's got ties, his law firm has ties to the Ethereum Alliance and, getting paid money. Not good. Not good at all. It really is not good at all. So make sure you guys keep paying attention to that, because I don't think that's going to go away at all. Home-based income 101. How are you, miss? Good to see you checking in this morning. That's right. Crypto and digital currency is not going anywhere. Physical money will disappear. Done deal. We'll wait patiently. Indeed. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. What's going on, Chris Pia? Good to see you. Greenman Goodies, good morning. Dentacoin is up. Love it. I love to hear that. For Shad Rouhani says, all I know is I am buying every chance I get to add to my XRP bags. I hear that, my friends. You and me both. R star 77755 is here. Good morning to you, bro. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Absolutely. So guys, there it is. It is a bit worrying about if you're talking about what the Fed is doing or not doing anymore with the M1 and M2 and not reporting that. And if you're talking about that thing with Hinman, again, like I said last night, it was something about that Ethereum alliance that I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I thought it was going to it kind of defeated the purpose, if you will. I thought it was going to take down Ethereum. I was wrong about that. Again, because I've been in the space since 2016. So imagine what the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum were back then. So, but yeah, so I don't think it's going to go away, my friend. I really don't think that's going to go away with Hinman and Clayton, and that's going to get picked up, in my humble opinion. Trevor Conte, well, thank you, my friend. I love to hear that. Turn 5 co-workers onto crypto and this channel. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That is outstanding. That is outstanding. Good for you, man. So there it is, guys. There it is in the nutshell. I wanted to hop on here, and the market is kind of doing what the market does. We all know that. Check out Mickey B Fresh for those of you who own XRP or Stellar or Litecoin or Doge, possibly Cardano. Definitely check out Mickey B Fresh's channel, Mickey B Fresh on YouTube, the DeFi standard. Learn more about this Flare Networks. It's a monster. It is a monster. New Jack Johnson, XRP to the mother freaking moon, bro. Indeed, it's happening without question. Andy Tuesday says, this is a non-hype channel, real news. Siege is the best. Well, thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. What's going on, Mark Timmer? So there it is, guys. That's the word on the street for today. Be sure to check in tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern for Generational Wealth Wednesday. Generational Wealth Wednesday. We're going to talk traditional finance a little bit. We may talk about this, some of our sound saving instruments. And who knows? It might be a crypto edition, all depending on what the market does by that time. So 7 p.m. EST. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this video like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this. That old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.